everybody, I'm going to get us started this week with our first activity, which is an activity that you know very well, friendship bracelet making. So, in order to make this bracelet, you need 5 different colors of embroidery floss. So, yeah, I have a lot of embroidery floss. It's not that organized. Maybe that's something I'll do over the next few days, but I took them out of my craft box for us today, and I'm going to cut 5 different pieces. You need to measure where your embroidery floss based on what you want. Do you want a necklace, a choker? Do you want a bracelet? Do you want an anklet? Do you want a ring? Never tried a ring before, but that is certainly possible. I would like to make a bracelet, not for myself. I'm going to send this friendship bracelet to someone. I'm not going to tell you who because it's a surprise, but maybe they'll post on their Instagram story when they get it. So I'm going to measure my wrist, and I like to leave a little bit of extra space so that you can tie off the knot at the end. So I need about this much string. I'm going to double that, okay? And you always want to have a little loop at the end here, and then I'm going to cut that. So you need 5 of those. So I usually use this one then to measure the others. So I've got 1. There's 2. And I'm using embroidery floss that maybe you have at home, but you can really use any string that you have at home. If you have lanyard, it might be a little bit hard to do this with lanyard, but you can do it with lanyard. You can do it with, with twine that you have, or maybe smaller rope, right? So you can really do this, this stitch with any kind of string that you have, okay? I lost count. I'm at 3. Okay. 3, almost there. 2 more. I really need to organize these because they are very naughty. Okay. 4. Just lots of big knots. Okay, almost there. 5. I feel like I should have music playing for you right now. I'm sorry, I'm not that technologically savvy. Okay, okay, 5. Okay, now that you have your 5 strings, you want to pull the loose ends together, and you want to keep a loop at the bottom, right? So you want to tie the loose ends in a knot, a really big sturdy knot. Really hard. Okay. So now you should have the loose ends tied together, and I don't know how I want to say this, but you should have the loose ends tied together and the strings attached at the bottom. Okay. Now you want to find a space or place to hold your knot in place. It really has to be nice and sturdy, okay? So, a good place for me is my craft box, okay? I like to use my craft box because it'll hold my knot, right? So if I'm pulling on it, it'll hold my knot. Oh, hi! My dog Archie has come over to ask me to play with him at the same time. Okay. So now what you want to do, you want to separate all of the strings, and you want to put each string on a different finger. So I'm going to put 3 strings on my left hand finger. Do you hear Archie in the background? Okay. 3 strings on my left, 2 strings on my right. Okay. Can you see these? I hope you can see them. Okay, good. So they're going to be a little knotty and twirly at the end. That's okay. We're going to work through those at first, okay? So notice how my palms are facing each other, right? And the strings are on my fingertips. You always want to have 3 strings on your left hand and 2 on your right hand, which leaves your ring finger free, okay? So you're going to take your ring finger and take the top of the bottom string, the top of the middle string and then go all the way around and pull. I'm going to do that again, okay? Top, top, around and inside, and when you pull, you let go of that string. So now I have, remember the ring finger should always have should always be free. So I'm going to move the strings so my ring finger is free. Right? So I'm going to take the top of the bottom, I know that's confusing, the top string of the bottom one, the top string of the middle one, and I'm going around and inside, and then I'm letting go, pulling tight. I'm going to move that around so that my ring finger is always free. Top, top, and then through the middle. I'll do that slow again. Ring finger is free, top, top, through the middle, and pull. My ring finger has to be free, so I have to move all the strings. Top, top, through the middle, pull. And keep doing that over and over again. I like to call it a barrel stitch. Don't know if that's what it's actually called, but that's what we'll call it at camp. Sounds good? Share what you make with us, and we can add them to our activity days so we can see what you've done too. Okay, I'd wave goodbye, but I'm still making my bracelet, so see you later.